Hey, what's up everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ stream. Today we got a great show for you guys, man. We're gonna be talking big chillin', talk about all the best news for the week. Bayonetta, got some cool Bayonetta news. Bayonetta 3, which we talked about this morning. Bravely Default 2. Got some Doom Eternal tech analysis for the Switch version. We got Cyberfraud 2077. This game might be fraudulent. This game might be fraudulent though, man. This game might be fraudulent. Might be fraudulent. Might be fraudulent. So we're gonna talk about that. We also got some stuff on what else do we got? We got a lot. I put like everything in the title. I put like a million different things. But like, yeah, and Switch NPD, we're gonna be going over that. We have new Pokemon Snap. It's kind of just like a free roaming discussion, so you guys can kind of just talk about anything that you want during the stream, and we'll just discuss it. My capture card is busted, or at least it's not working properly, so I can't play Splatoon 2, or I can't play any games until I get the capture card fixed, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. But right now, I'm almost positive that it's a software thing, because other people are also having the same issues that I'm having. So I'm almost positive that it's not my capture card, that it's something to do with Windows 10. So I can't do anything with gaming until I get that fixed. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Other Ninja news. Shout outs, guys. We hit 315 Elite Ninja goals, so we should have a bonus night stream. Whenever I can hook up with Clue for Prez on that Resident Evil stream, that'd be great. But until then, we'll have another bonus night stream like we're supposed to have. If we get to 320, so if you're not an Elite Ninja, if you want to be part of the Elite Ninja fam, people in the chat, y'all know what it is. You see those people with the highlighted names? The green, the blue. Get yourself highlighted. Get yourself into our Discord. And also emotes, badges, and get the vote on our tournaments and other cool stuff. And it's awesome. So let's get to 320. If we can today, that'd be dope. But if we can't, that's cool. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're on the high side of things, guys. We rolling. We rolling. So thank you guys so much for the Elite Ninja pledges. I do appreciate that. We got all sorts of tiers for you guys. And if you can click, there's a link in the chat. Just type in !Elite. Or you can click the link and below it says Elite or whatever. Or join the Elite Ninja Village. Just check that out. Other Ninja news, yeah, Bayonetta video. Make sure you guys check out my full Bayonetta video, because I'm gonna be getting you guys' thoughts today. I'm just gonna be talking about it. I did a video this morning, which I think it's doing okay. It's not doing like amazing, but I think it's doing like okay. I think it's doing solid. That would be the name. Yeah, like 3K views. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Got some green arrows or green check marks there, so that's when you know things are okay. So yeah, check out that video if you haven't already done so. All right, so that is that. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna chill, hang out with my daughter. So probably no stream tomorrow. I am gonna be working on a new video though. Like, I finally got together the jokes and stuff ready. I've just got to clear out this extra room that I have, and then I'll have like a little separate studio where I can make really cool green screen videos. So I should have a big video. Either if I can get it done tonight, I probably won't be able to get it done tonight, but if I can get it done tonight, it'll be up tomorrow. If I can't get it done tonight, then it'll be up on Monday. A new segment with Black Healy, so that should be fun. That should be really fun. I think the jokes are really funny. Black Healy segments aren't going to be very long, but they're very funny. So I think I've got all my jokes in line. They're very funny and have a little bit of fun. So yeah, check that out. I think, like I said, I'll be up Sunday or Monday, but I've got the jokes written out and everything, so it should be fun. All right, so that is that. Let's go and let's get into the shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. Be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely people here. Let's see here. So shout outs to Jakin, says I watched the new video, very nice. Thank you so much, I appreciate that, Jakin. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the support. How's the audio and how's the video? I know yesterday your boy was looking kind of shiny, so I dimmed my lights. I put 2 here and I put 1 here, so it's definitely a lot. I think the color temperature and the white balance is better. The reds are kind of deep red like it's supposed to be, you know. The chocolate is very deep chocolate like it's supposed to be. I think everything's looking better right now. Michael Regan is here. What's good? Ms. and Mr. Gaming, what is up? Jakin, once again. Michael Regan. Nightshade. I said both of you guys' names like 2 times each. Nightshade, what's good, man? Welcome. Dior Wilson, Party Man. What's good, Party Man? Always starting the pod. Bead Queen, my girl. Good to see you here. Chris Gamer, ST. What's up, man? Armchair. I'm doing good. How are you? Donkey Kong fan says, sorry you're gone so long, being busy with college. Hey, man, no need to apologize. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Gunmetal Otaku, what's good, man? Looks better and the audio's good? All right, sounds good. Roggy Froggy, what's good? Fairy Tiger, good to see you here, man. Shout outs to the co-captain, the Viking Nation. Let's get it. Andrew Noke, what's up, man? Welcome, dude. Welcome. How you doing today? Dior Wilson, my boy Dior. Good to see you here, man. Welcome. Hunter, yo, Hunter, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here as well. Roggy Froggy, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Devin Rose, what's up, man? Welcome. J2 Blue, Big Loso, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Gold Shadow 18, what is good, dude? Welcome. Shout out to everybody here. Don't be a stranger. I see 80 people plus here. Say hi, everybody. You know you want to say hi. I'll say hi back. Room for Gaming. What's up, man? Shout outs to the Fire Nation over there. Room for Gaming. Holding it down over there on Twitch. Appreciate you, bro. Damage. What's up, man? Welcome. Love your passion for platinum games. Yeah, boy. Yo, Jacoby. What's up? Jacoby Noctis. I love that name, by the way. Jacoby Noctis. That sounds just like a really cool name. Is it Bextrex? Bextrex. What's good, man? Welcome. How you doing today? Dusty Sice, my dude. Dusty Sice with that Renangon. What's good, Dusty? Ricky Kane, what's up, man? Monster Hunter's cool. Check out I think I made a video talking about how Monster Hunter so far, so check out that video. But yeah, it's all right. There's not much to the demo though, but it's good. When the full game comes out, I guess I'll have more to talk about it. Nathan Tatar, what's good, man? Welcome. How's it going? Sebastian Guerrero, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right. Anybody else that I missed? I think we got everybody. Yo, shout outs. Make sure you guys, we got 80 something people in here. We definitely having a little bit of notification issues with YouTube right now. So go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you share the stream if you can. Share the stream on whatever social media platforms you like. Let me just make sure I say that before I have somebody throw a temper tantrum in the chat here. So let's see here. Switch to Nintendo's Ultimate Console. The Ultimate Console. Grace Bradley, why do you think Switch is the Nintendo's Ultimate Console? Why do you think that? Let's see here. Nana Manu, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you here. Yo, Young ZP Cub. Hey, bro, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you been? Good to see you here. Like always, good to see you here. All right. Willie Rosado, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Anthony Chipmunk, what's good, man? Welcome. What's good, guys? Shout outs to everybody here, man. Good to see all you guys here. I think we should get into some more of the topics, though, shall we? At least start off. Yo, Shinryu with the Joe! Let's go. Hey, Shinryu with the $10. My boy, Ambu Black Ops. Shinryu says Hokage OJ. I thought you were relaxing today. Either. The Hokage never rests. Either way, good to see you, sir. Hope you'll let me know how the Panera Bread lunch was tomorrow. Yes, I'll let you know. Wait, Shinryu, you don't have to donate again, like, to tell me this. Just in the chat, what did you want me to try out again? I know I'm going to Panera, which is good because I have to meet my daughter. Like, where the pickup site is a little bit different than it was before, and it's much closer to Panera than where I used to pick my daughter up, you know? So, what did you want me to get again, or what did you want me to try out at Panera? Because I don't really know the menu. So, what'd you say was really good? Because I've only been there like a few times, and it was like way back in the day when I was dating this girl like a long time ago. So like, what'd you want me to get? Just tag me in the chat. Shinryu, thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate that. You have become, sir, the first donation of the stream, you have become the top Stream Ninja and Stream Hokage. You guys give some love for Shinryu for drawing the first blood. Let's go. Thank you so much, Shinryu, I do appreciate that $10 donation. It's very generous and nice of you. My man Shinru has been donating. My man's been supporting the stream, and I really do appreciate that. And yes, I'm going to enjoy the Panera, but I forgot what you want me to get. Or what you want me to try out, because I know you like that place, right? Panera Bread is fire. Yeah, I know it's good. I've been there before. Just been good. I just hit 30 and got married a few days ago. It feels good. Adult life. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations, man, on getting married, young ZP. Yeah, I'm probably, I mean, I think my marriage, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I mean, I know I'll probably have like a formal marriage here sometime, maybe this year or next year. I'm not really sure. Let's see here. Sockcom 10, what's up, man? Waiting for Cyber Shadow and Hitman 3. Yeah, Hitman 3, that comes out next week, right? I have a girlfriend. I have a fiance / kind of already wife. Let's see. So yeah. I'm having a good day, Ricky, man. Hopefully you are. True JoJo boys. Yo, shout out to Nightshade. Is it Calm Escape? He says, hey bro, love your personality, gonna stick around. Hey, thank you so much, Calm. Definitely hit that follow button, man. I'm over on YouTube too, so if you want to chat a bit more with people, we have a little bit bigger community over on YouTube. Thank you for the follow though, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my man. Jason overhyped his article again. No, he didn't. I don't think he overhyped his article. I think he was being truthful for what he was saying. I think that there's a lot of, personally with Cyberfraud 2077, I think that there's a lot of, there was a lot of miscommunication, and I think that there's a lot of people have varying opinions on what happened with the game, but obviously stuff happened with the game. I don't think it was overhyped. I think you did a good job reporting. I'm not gonna hate on Jason. I know people like to hate on him, but I'm not gonna hate on him. I think he did a good job, and I think he did his due diligence. He's under a lot. I mean, I think overall everybody's under a lot of pressure and stress. Obviously, things went horribly wrong with Cyberpunk, you know. So, at the end of the day, I don't think anybody needs to be canceled. Like CD Projekt Red needs to be canceled, or I don't think anybody needs to be, you know, like thrown under the bus and never to be heard from again. Like some people are trying to treat it that way. It doesn't need to be that way. Like, you know, just you can read up, think what you want to think, believe what you want to believe, but that's pretty much what it comes down to. But we're going to talk about Cyberfraud 2077. We're going to talk about that. We'll talk about what happened with Jason's article today and the response from CD Projekt Red's lead dude. Are you blocked by him? I'm not blocked by him. No, I'm not blocked by him. The reason why I'm not blocked by him is because I don't say anything to him. That's the reason why I don't comment. And when I have commented, it hasn't been anything trolly or anywhere near trolly. It's just been like, you know, just normal stuff. So if you do anything somewhat trolly, he'll block you. Even if it's just like the slightest bit trolly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll block you. So I haven't said anything trolly to him. I can play my games on the go or on TV. There's a lot of third-party and first-party games. If my Joy-Cons break, I can easily replace instead of shipping the whole unit, Nintendo. Okay? They shouldn't be breaking it all, though. But I feel you. Angel Page. What's good, Angel? Welcome to the stream. No problem. I like our new pizza we have. Oh, okay. So you're there. Oh, you work there. Okay, cool. Also, the teriyaki chicken and broccoli bowl. Oh, I say as much because I work there. One here in Maryland. Okay. Shinru. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to support. What's it called? Panera Bread more now that I know that you working there. Okay. So the new pizza. That sounds very good. I think I'm gonna have me one of those. New pizza, and then you said teriyaki chicken and broccoli bowl. That sounds good too. Maybe I'll grab one of each. How about that? Me and my daughter, we can both share. We can share some pizza, and I'll have the broccoli bowl for myself. I'm liking what I'm hearing with that. So I'll be going tomorrow to Panera. So yeah, that sounds really good. Thank you for the suggestions, and thank you for donating to help me get that, man. I want to try that pizza. That sounds really good. Panera's always been known for a pretty good food place. Like anytime that I've eaten there, it's been pretty good. So yeah. Just Panera has very good food in my opinion. Yeah, most people say it's pretty good food. Yeah, most people say it's pretty good. What's my favorite pizza topping? I guess just classic pepperoni. You know, I'm not a complicated man at all. You know, just kind of like the classic pepperoni. Although I've been like, whenever I make my pizzas at home, I like cutting up like bell peppers, and I like using turkey pepperoni instead. The Hormel turkey pepperoni, that's really good, and it's nowhere near as much calories. And it tastes just like pepperoni, but just way healthier. So yeah, turkey pepperoni, bell peppers, green and red bell peppers are pretty good for toppings for me. That's all I need. Pizza or Little Caesars? I mean, I have Little Caesars just when I want something quick. But I mean, if I can make my own pizza, then I'll just make my own pizza. But Little Caesars is really close to my house, so. Let's see, broccoli cheddar bread bowl is amazing. Oh yeah, bread bowls are really good. I haven't had a bread bowl in a long time though. They're really good though. CD Projekt Red has to regain people's trust after Cyberpunk failed to deliver. I mean, yeah, I think that's really going to be the true redemption for them, is how are they going to do with their next game? What are they going to do to kind of, you know, bring back people's trust? That's the big thing. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, you know? Absolutely right. Shout out to the 100 plus people watching. I do appreciate you guys. Please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Hit that like button, and of course share the stream if you can. I do appreciate you guys coming out to the stream though. I really, really, really do. Make sure you subscribe too. Some people watching, they're not subscribed, or YouTube unsubscribes them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too. Get an official shout out as well. I know you get this question every week, but you're gonna be on this podcast tonight. Why? I don't understand why people ask me this every single week. And every single week, it's the same answer. It's yes. If I'm every single week, it's the same answer. Yes. Why would I not be on this podcast? It's a meme. Yeah, it's definitely a meme at this point. It's definitely meme. I should just put that like on Saturdays. Yes, I'll be on the Spawncast. I think that's really what I should do. Like I should just make a little graphic like right over here that says, "Yes, I'll be on the Spawncast tonight." I think that should be a thing that's on this channel for sure. On Saturdays in particular. AJ Punk Boy. What's up, AJ Punk Boy? Welcome to the stream. You should LOL to troll them back. You should LOL to troll them back. What do you mean? I should just laugh at when they say it? What do you want me to do, Nightshade? Okay, let me adjust their question. Are you not gonna be on the Spawncast tonight? No, I will be on the Spawncast tonight. I will be on the Spawncast tonight. That's the slight adjustment. Are you not gonna be on the Spawncast tonight? Will you be on the Spawncast tonight? I will be on the Spawncast tonight. You know, the beef between pepperoni that curls into a little bowl or flat, got an opinion. The beef between the pepperoni that curls into a little bowl or flat? Got an opinion? I don't know what you're talking about exactly, Michael. Can you specify, or like the little pepperonis that curl up and it gets kind of like burned a little bit, like harder on a pepperoni? Is that what you're talking about, or okay, you should just laugh to troll them. Okay, you should just laugh. Okay, I got it. Let's see. J2 Blue says he blocked Miss Click. Weirdly enough, he blocked Miss Click. Who blocked Miss Click? Jason Schreier. He's blocked like half of the Spawncast, so that doesn't surprise me. Or he's blocked a number. I know he's blocked Dreamcast guy. So if he's blocked Miss Click too, that's 2. The hit list. RGT and Dreamcast guy got blocked. Okay, so he's blocked RGT, Dreamcast guy, and he's also blocked Miss Click. So he's blocked 3 of us so far. That's awesome. We're going down. We're dropping like flies. As far as pizzas, we have 4 cheese pepperoni. Finally, 2 months later, LOL. Chipotle chicken and bacon. Ooh. And straight cheese. Yo, Chipotle chicken and bacon sounds good. I'm good on the 4 cheese, Shinru. I think I'll take a pepperoni. I might want to do a pepperoni pizza and a Chipotle chicken and bacon. Just kind of get, can you get a half and half on that? Can I get half pepperoni and half Chipotle chicken, or no? Chipotle chicken and bacon? He was saying you should put that message up on your on your podcast on Saturdays. Okay, I should put that message up. Okay, all right, sounds good. Cape 6 says I like Cyberpunk, but my computer couldn't really play at 60 all the time, but Steam wouldn't give me a refund, and that's 60 down the drain. L. Oh man, yeah. Did you? What's the specs of your PC? Did you not look at the specs of your PC to see if you'd be able to play it well enough before you bought it on there? People debate types of pepperoni. There is a kind that become little bowls of grease, and then there are the ones that stay flat. Personally, I don't mind either. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a fan of the flat pepperoni, so I can get like more of a pepperoni per a bite instead of like a whole bite. Because sometimes whenever I eat pepperoni pizza, if there's multiple pepperonis on there, I don't always bite the whole pepperoni off, right? So sometimes you take a bite and you bite some of the pepperoni. With those small ones that curl up, you end up biting the whole pepperoni. Now there's usually more of them, but I don't know. I've just always been a fan of like the flat pepperoni, so you get like more of an even spread. But that's just me. Yo, shout out to regular dude. Let's see here. Drake says that Jason dude chilled for AC microtransactions and Young A didn't push him on it. Good journalism, but not a fan of him. I can see your issues, Nathan. I think good crust is a thing that's essential to pizza too. I kind of like to have. I need to have that good crust as well. But most of the time, crust isn't hard to do. Usually, where they mess up on. Well, no, I think the bottom. So like the bottom bread, right? Are you talking about like the ends crust? Or are you talking about like the bottom crust of the bread too, like the whole crust of it, right? Yeah. So if it's like soggy or droopy or not very good, then yeah, it ruins the pizza. Because the cheese, I mean, people talk about the cheese is the best part of the pizza. I disagree. I think the best part of the pizza is not the cheese. I think you need to have good sauce, you need to have good bread, and then the cheese, yeah, it can't be disgusting cheese, but I don't need a ton of cheese on there. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't need a ton of cheese. What I would like is just solid cheese, nothing too crazy, you know, but cheese isn't hard to do either. Like, you shouldn't be having trash cheese, whereas crust is very important. Sometimes people be having soggy, bad crust, you know? Like, you can't really mess up cheese because it just melts on there. But crust, you can cook it at the wrong temperature. It can be soggy. It can be too hard. Like, it can be, you know, not very good. So, yeah, I think crust is definitely very important to the pizza. Sam, 9786, and Josh Nutman. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, peeps. I appreciate that. Dang, now is the best logic I've heard on the subject. I'm a pizza connoisseur though, guys. I take my pizza very seriously. So that's why, you know, I'll talk about it that way because it's my favorite food. Pizza and like chicken, rice, and like veggies are like my favorite two types of food. Pizza and like chicken bowls. Various different types of chicken bowls, vegetables, brown rice, you know, green onions, like Flame Broiler. They make fantastic half and half beef and chicken bowls. They're just delicious. They have the brown rice, a little special sauce, green onions. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Yeah, chicken bowls are good, man. The bread and sauce is the foundation of a good pizza. Yeah, exactly. It's the foundation of a good pizza. I mean, you can't have bad cheese, but for me, cheese can be ripped off. I rip off most of the cheese anyway on pizza. So that's why for me. Now, for other people, you know, cheese is very important to the, you know, the pizza. Like, they can taste the little differences in cheeses, you know, but for me, I don't need a lot of cheese, and that's not, I mean, to me, heck, dude, I can legitimately eat a pizza that's not really a pizza. You can take off the cheese and I can eat, like, if it has good sauce, good crust, and pepperonis or other toppings, I can eat that and be happy with it. I really don't need a lot of cheese at all. And my daughter, she rips off all the cheese. She doesn't even eat the cheese at all. She rips off every single bit of cheese on her pizza. So I don't know. Father like daughter, I guess. Let's see. You said you got a RTX 580 Ryzen or RX 580 Ryzen 5 2600. It runs like at 45 to 55. But saving up for a 3060 Ti if they ever get more in stock. Yeah. 45 to 50 frames. Did you try adjusting the settings? Maybe the graphical settings. If you put it down a bit more, maybe you can run it at 60. I'm not a fan of cheese stuffed crust. That to me, it's like it's like double layer chocolate. You know, and people say, oh, give me a chocolate bar, then put another layer of chocolate on there. No, I don't need a double layer chocolate cake. I don't need a double layer chocolate anything, or double layer cheese. Like, I don't understand that. And that's the problem with stuffed crust. There's no point. There's already cheese on the pizza. I'll get my bite of cheese on the pizza. I don't need it inside my crust on the ends. I don't like that. I don't like it. So yeah. What games am I playing? Right now I've been playing Persona 5 Royal a lot. Let's see. You should tell them and then answer them to tune to the Spawncast to find out. You should tell them. You should not tell them, then answer them and tell them to tune into the Spawncast to find out. Yeah, exactly. Tune into the Spawncast on the next episode of the Spawncast Z. Will OJ show up? Oh my gosh. Once every year? You eat stuffed crust once a year? I don't know. I just don't understand the need to stuff the crust full of cheese when there's already cheese on the pizza. It's like, what if you had a grilled cheese sandwich, right? And then what if the crust of the sandwich was stuffed full of cheese? I mean, I'm pretty sure it might be okay for some, but I don't need a cheese crusty grilled cheese sandwich. Like, it's the same thing with pizza. There's already cheese on the pizza. I don't need the crust also stuffed with cheese, you know? So that's just kind of my thought process, I guess. Ethan says, do you think General Nintendo Directs are dead? Personally, I think they are, especially if we don't get one in Q1. No, I don't think General Nintendo Directs are dead. I think that people are just saying stuff at this point. We'll have them, maybe just not as frequent as they used to be, but I don't think that's to say that they're dead based off of if you don't get one in Q1. No. It could just mean that they're adjusting their schedule. They want to do like one big one or two big ones per year. Maybe they just want to do it in a different type of way. So no, I don't think so. I think that's just people just talking, just making stuff up. There's no proof to that. Nintendo hasn't said anything like they're not going to do them anymore. There's no evidence or proof to that. So until I see more, until I actually see Nintendo say that we're not going to do them, then that's when I'll think. But until then, no, they'll do them when they feel like doing them. It's funny, I'm a big fan of cheese, but I'm not a fan of stuffed crust pizza, because there's just, cheese is fine, but it's just, there's just like, I'm a fan of chocolate. I like Snickers, but I don't need a double chocolate Snickers. Or like they said, like brownie Snickers. I'm like, I don't need a brownie Snickers. I don't need a double stuffed chocolate Snickers. All I need is just the regular chocolate, the caramel, and the nougat or whatever the hell that other stuff is in there. That's all I need. I don't need double chocolate stacked on things. I just think that's stupid. It's just not, that's not something that I need to have. There's already cheese on the pizza. But then again, like I said, I'm not a huge on cheese, so for other people, I get it. You know, I get why other people like it. You know, for other people, if they really love cheese, then yeah, why not? More of something that you like is even better, right? Let's see here. It's okay if you feel really fat one day. Oh, that's just me. I don't like people who put extra cheese on pizza either. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Yesterday I was really fat. I went to my mom's house, man. You know, I had like 3 small bowls of ice cream with Oreos crushed, with golden Oreos crushed into it. So I was definitely being fat yesterday. Once a week I'll be fat. So yeah. If anybody's playing Strikers right now, at this point, they either have a Japanese copy of the game because it came out last year in Japan, or the ISO leaked somehow, or they pirated it. I know some members of the press might have access to the game too. Atlas did an event last week or so for the game, so some people might have access to the game as well. Review codes and things like that. Bravely Default 2 Villager mini games will return. There's like a card mini game, but I don't know about like all the other mini games that are gonna be returning and stuff like that. I'm seeing a lot of English gameplay. Yeah, there was an event that Atlas let people play the game or whatever. So brick oven pizza. I don't really do brick oven pizza, but I'm betting that it's pretty good, right? I would think that it is.
My heart is a furnace, had a sailing, my word of conflict. One goes what keeps me going. Take back when the lost to the bosses of
Hey, what's up, the Garma gamers? The review codes are the full copy of the game. Whenever you think strikers, I think of Mario Strikers. We need a new one badly. Yeah, that'd be nice. Hopefully one of these days we get that. Yo, SSGSS4. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You get those J's? The J's don't come out till next week. The restock doesn't come out till next week on Saturday. Feta cheese on the pizza? I don't really look into it like that. Whatever the regular stores have, it is what it is there. I usually put Colby though. Colby Jack. Hopefully, I think Mario Golf this year and Strikers next year based off of Camelot last game and next level. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. That's not a bad prediction, but I don't know. Do they do multiple Mario sports games in a row? I mean, it's possible, though. It's definitely possible. I'd like to see it. Mario Golf is cool. Like, I do like Mario Golf. Although, I think I bought the Did I buy the 3DS game? And I barely even played it. So... We're getting an F-Zero this year. Drake. You're just saying things. No, I didn't play GTA 5. Not enough, at least. I barely played it. I don't like GTA. F-Zero dead. It's not completely dead. I think F-Zero will return in our lifetime at some point. One of these days, they'll bring back F-Zero. One of these days, they'll bring it back. They have to. F-Zero 99 NSO exclusive. F-Zero 99 NSO exclusive. That'd be kind of fun. You keep racing until you crash. You know? Keep racing until you crash, then you're done. I think anything is possible, to be honest, with Mario Sports. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. What I personally would love to see I think Strikers for me is like what I want to see next. OJ, what is your favorite Persona? Persona 5. I can't deny thematic. Atlas has considerably decent graphics in their games. Persona 3 is worth mentioning. Persona 5 is my favorite Persona game. I want Strikers the most since characters have over-the-top personalities and fun gameplay. Yeah, I think Strikers, it's the cool thing about Strikers is I've always felt like it always controlled so smooth. You know, they were always just really smooth, controlled games, you know, that play so well, you know? When it comes to Bayonetta, I think it's possible Bayonetta could release this year, but Mad Zach, I did a video this morning. So a lot of you guys that come to the live streams, make sure you guys watch my videos, because I did a big video on Bayonetta this morning. So a lot of you guys are asking me like, what's going on with Bayonetta? What's going on with Bayonetta? If you're here, you should have already known what happened, because I did a video this morning about Bayonetta on the channel. That's my most recent video. So you guys gotta also stay in tune with that. Now we're talking about it, but I'm going into I'm going into this that you guys already know the news, because you guys are subscribers of my channel. So I'm going into it that way. So make sure you guys watch the videos in the morning. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get informed. And then when you come here, you know the news, then we can discuss it. We can talk about it more instead of you being out of the loop or you saying, asking me questions on stuff that I already talked about in the video. This is where you guys are supposed to talk about what you guys think, you know? So just keep that in mind to the people that are new or the people that are coming like first time to the live stream or whatever the case is. Make sure you actually watch the videos too, so you can get more out of the live streams, so we can get your opinion, you know? Because I already went over all that in my video this morning, you know? I'm kind of wanting to hear more about you guys' thoughts on, like, you know, what you guys think with the game and everything. But I'll answer all of you guys' questions. Yeah, I do think it's possible that it comes out this year. Obviously, if you watch my video, I go more in depth into why I think that. When it comes to Bayonetta, Kamiya, for those who don't know, if you didn't see the video this morning or you didn't see the news, Hideki Kamiya did state that hopefully they're going to give an update on Bayonetta 2 this year. But he's NDA'd. Obviously, he's NDA'd, which he kind of already like let it out that he's NDA'd, but he said, oh, well, I said it anyway. You know, so the guy that he was talking to was like an interview on like from the Hamster CEO, you know, a guy that does like classic retro games and stuff like that. So he was laughing about that because Kamiya's just kind of, like I said, he just kind of says whatever. But yeah, the video's up on the channel too if you guys want to kind of know more in depth. But it's like a long exchange back and forth, but I went over it. So do your homework before class, kids. It's just making sure that people know about the type of, you know about like the videos that I do more so than anything. And then when they come to the stream, it's like, oh, okay, now we can get your opinion. You know, we don't have to spend time recapping all the different news. We can kind of go into what you guys think. But even if you guys, you know, did watch it and somebody didn't watch it or maybe they didn't have time to watch it, I'll still recap. I'm just letting you guys know that I do talk about it beforehand. So it's good to watch the videos, you know, if you got 10 minutes out of the day before we start the stream, you know. Let's see. Imagine a Switch that's powered by NVIDIA GeForce. That's a dream of mine. I'm not sure if you're aware of what NVIDIA GeForce is, Donkey Kong fan. So before I ask another question, what do you think NVIDIA GeForce is? Before I kind of go on with that, what do you think NVIDIA GeForce is? What do you think it is? What do you think that entity is of NVIDIA GeForce? You said a Switch revision that's powered by NVIDIA GeForce. So what do you want by that? What do you mean by that? It's a graphics card, right? Okay. You don't know what NVIDIA GeForce is. I figured you didn't know what it is. All right, Shinru 61 with the $3. It says, hey OJ, this popped up in my recommendations for gaming news. Wanted your thoughts on it. Wanted my thoughts on it. All right, let me see. It's a, thank you for the $3. Let me check it out real quick. Let's see. Just a second. Analysts think CD Projekt Red has become a potential acquisition candidate following Cyberpunk 2077 launch mess. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just speculation, so I don't really have too much on it. And like the article's kind of long, so not really sure. I'd have to give you my thoughts on it in a bit, maybe. Let's see here. He doesn't even know, and I think this is the problem a lot of times with gamers is that he says that his dream is for NVIDIA to be powered, or Switch revisions to be powered by NVIDIA GeForce, and he doesn't even know what NVIDIA GeForce is. I think Donkey Kong, you said that you're in college, right? I find it interesting that a college student wouldn't take the time to research what he's talking about before you say it. You have no idea what NVIDIA GeForce is, that you're saying that you're hoping it's powered by NVIDIA GeForce. You should take the time to research what NVIDIA GeForce actually is, you know, before you ask for something. That's all. I'm not gonna say what it is. You can Google it. It's not hard to find out exactly what it is, but it's not. NVIDIA doesn't label their graphics cards NVIDIA GeForces. Like that's not something that you can say. Oh, I want an NVIDIA GeForce, like a type of like that's not how they do it. They have like 3080s, 3060, 2080. They have like that. So I mean, there's that, but. You know that the Switch uses, it uses like a mobile graphics chip, okay? It uses a Tegra, it uses a different type. It does not use a graphics card like a PC. So I think you might need to do a little bit more research on exactly what the Switch is and what it does. All right, let's see here. Are we in random Q&A? It seems like it. We've just been talking about anything that's in the topics. We've just been kind of freestyling today. He meant GeForce Now. He said powered. So GeForce Now, that's a streaming service. Like GeForce Now, like where you can like stream games or whatever. Like the games that you have, you can just stream them. So I mean, like he said powered. So I'm thinking he said he wants to switch revision. You know, so. NVIDIA is the manufacturer. GeForce is branded graphics card. Donkey Kong fan. So he says powered by GeForce. Fading Growl says, so did you order Scott Pilgrim? I haven't ordered it yet. It's in my cart on the limited run games. I just have to pull the trigger on it. I don't know which one I want. No problem, Hokage. Just a hot take that popped up. I personally don't think so. Might be worth asking in the Spawncast tonight. There will be a lot to talk about in the Spawncast tonight when it comes down to it. But to Shinru, yeah, it's hard for me. Like right now, like I don't really know what to say on that, just because it's just speculation on the analyst part. I mean, maybe that's the case. Maybe they do get acquired. Maybe they don't. But I mean, it's definitely possible. But thank you for the $2, Mr. Fading Growl. It's definitely happening though. Why don't I like GTA 5? Because I don't like it. I don't like it. Why don't you use Google to research what you talk about before you come here? Why don't you? Yeah. No problem with it. Just okay. Yeah, I read that. I'm excited for Bravely Default. I'm extremely excited for Bravely Default 2. I'm extremely excited for Bravely Default 2. I think it's gonna be really, really, really good. Come on, man. I don't need the ridiculing. I'm just having a little bit of fun, Donkey Kong, man. All right, don't take it too seriously. Don't get all salty. We're just having a little bit of fun. Bravely Default 2 releases 3 days after Persona 5 Strikers. Going to be very busy week in February. Yeah, so the release date for Bravely Default 2, 3 days after. It's the same week, right? Or is which one? Man, that's going to be crazy. Although Strikers comes out 4 days before that. If you go with the Digital Deluxe Edition, you can play it 4 days earlier than that. So that's also like another thing that's happening. No worries, not mad. Glad to hear that. Also, GNGR releases the day app. What's that abbreviation for that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Stop being lazy and type out the full name of the game. Did you order Deluxe P5 Strikers? I haven't ordered it yet, but I will. The only game I'm picking up in February is 3D World. Too much money for games, to be honest. That's the only, okay, that's the only one you're picking up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games coming out in February. There's a lot of selections. There's a lot of stuff, man. You can definitely rack up, for sure. Ghosts and Goblins, bruh. Did you really expect me to know that abbreviation, bruh? like for real though, did you really expect me to know that abbreviation? Did you really, the GNGR? Did you really expect me to know that abbreviation? That's ridiculous. Nobody abbreviates that game like that. What? I know that it is that, but I mean, come on, man. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Or I'll get a review code. Let's see here. Nobody abbreviates Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, nobody abbreviates Ghosts and Goblins. I've been on the internet forever, and I've never heard anybody call it GNGR, you know? Like, nobody's abbreviating it like that. They just say Ghosts and Goblins. So yeah. Yo, Fairy Tiger with the California Smash! Let's go, Fairy Tiger with the big 3-0. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Fairy Tiger becoming the top Stream Ninja and Stream Hokage in one California Smash swoop. Let's go, Fairy Tiger. You guys give some love, respect emotes, Fairy Tiger. You guys got those Viking emotes? That's when you spam for all the new Elite Ninja. Fairy Tigers from the Viking Nation. You put those Viking emotes in the chat. Let's go. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you, Fairy Tiger, for the support, man. Let's go ahead and get you up here on the board. Thank you for the 30, man. And he says, well, time to prepare for tonight's game. Play some hype music, and hopefully we can sack the crap out of number 12. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Go Rams. Heck yeah, man. Shout outs. Let's do it. Some hype music. All right. This is pretty hype, but we're going to get something else here. Oh, hold up. No, this one's hype too. This one's pretty hype. More Persona, but this one's pretty hype too. This one gets the blood flowing. Thank you for the 30, Mr. Fairy Tiger. Always showing that support to the Viking Nation. Let's go. Well, this is the first time for everything. Bruh, don't be asking content. Don't be abbreviating it that way. Nobody's going to know what you're talking about. Just write out Ghosts and Goblins, bruh. Just write it out. Don't be lazy. So yeah. Yo, Unreal Christian with the $10 Joe. And he says, hey, OJ, hope all is well. Everything's Gucci. And he says, I've been busy, but I sent you a DM for something cool I'm working on in my spare time. Yeah, I know, Christian, you got that new job, so haven't been able to come out to the streams as much. Let's check it out. I think I just saw it right now, so you can check it out. Unreal Christian, he does Unreal Engine 4 rendering of like Nintendo characters and stuff like that. So let's check it out. So we got this one right here. That's looking really good, man. Makes me think, like, what could Nintendo do, like, you know, with like a Wind Waker that's actually like, they actually like a Wind Waker remake. I think it'd be pretty cool. Bird Girl. Good stuff. Yo, shout outs, man. Yo, thank you so much for the. It's always crazy to see how different the Rito look in games, you know, like just how different they look depending on what Zelda game that you're playing, you know. Yo, thank you so much for the support though, Christian. I appreciate it. This looks awesome. Shout outs, man. What's the next Nintendo announcement? I don't know what the next Nintendo announcement is. What do you think the next Nintendo? What do you think it is, Timothy? So yeah. The Kamoshida boss theme. This is called Blooming Villain. It does more than I think for Kamoshida, right? This track, so it's called Blooming Villain. I wish Wind Waker had a real sequel, not the DS game. Wind Waker did that is a real sequel. Like the 2 DS games, those are both real sequels. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not a real sequel. Let's see here. Animal Crossing January update is likely the next announcement. I don't think that's gonna be. That's not like a big announcement. I think he's talking about like the next like video game announcement or something like that. Like maybe like direct or something. One of these days, you should sneak a picture of Wind Waker HD to see if people can tell the difference. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I've already played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yeah. What about it? I was play HOD and OATBF today. Heart of Darkness and Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah, imagine if people abbreviated Ori and the Blind Forest as OATBF. My oat boyfriend? Is that what you're trying to say? My boyfriend made out of oats? Yeah, imagine HOD. Yeah. Guys, don't abbreviate stuff that's clearly like people don't abbreviate, you know? It's like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like, you can abbreviate maybe like Breath of the Wild because that game's like super popular, but even then I don't like when people just say BOTW. I don't like that. I like if you say like Zelda BOTW, then okay, I get that. But like just BOTW I don't like, even though people do that sometimes. One of my favorite YouTubers, take no bull from no one. It's not that I take no bull. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just me. Most people don't let people punk them in real life either. Like they don't let people talk to them in certain ways. A lot of content creators here on YouTube or whatever the case is will play super nice with people even when they're treated in a certain way, and you wouldn't want to be treated that way in person. So that's just kind of how I treat. That's just kind of how I talk, how I am, you know? OJ, play some BOCW today. Had some fun. Black Ops Cold War. Let's see, what about long titles that take half of the YouTube character limit? Well, you have 200 characters. That's plenty to get your point across and also put in any title that you want. So yeah, abbreviations remind me of work, corporate shorthand, the pay. Yeah, gotta remember all that stuff at work too. Yo, PK Hero 64, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Breath of the Wild also stands for bottom of the well in Ocarina of Time. So yeah. But thank you for being, you said one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Timothy. Shout outs, man. Yo, Megasasori. What's good, man? What you up to today? By the way, OJ, I had ordered from 1 a.m. I am. Is it I am 8-bit? Ori collection, still waiting on that. I hate this pandemic, but still excited. Yeah, I need to order that big collection edition myself too. Yeah, I need to order that as well, man. Because I had a deal with, I was going to do like a sponsored deal with the team, but then they ended up just doing like a charity event instead. So I'll just go buy the games myself now and play them. Well, I already have the games digitally, but I want a physical copy. Yeah, people have abbreviated Persona 5 strikers as P5S. But, I mean, those games are more popular. It's easier to know what that is, but like GNGR, nobody's abbreviating Ghosts and Goblins, dude. P5, people abbreviate P5. On top of that, if you look at the logo right here for P5, right? Like, look. Atlas abbreviates it themselves. So it's more likely for people to pick up on the abbreviation if it's actually something that Atlas does, or like the company does. Atlas abbreviates it right here. P5S Persona Scramble, or Persona 5 Strikers. So people are more in tune to know, okay, yeah, it's called P5. Capcom doesn't abbreviate Ghosts and Goblins, you know? Yo, Shamsa with the California Smasher. Let's go, Shamsa. It cut it off when I moved back to the thing here. Let me play it again. Shamsa with the California Smasher. Let's go, Shamsa. Thank you so much for the 30. That makes you the top Stream Ninja and Stream Hokage as well. Let's go. Thank you so much, Shamsa. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's late where you're at. Were you asleep early? EV445 in the chat, like always. Showing the love. Shout outs to Shamsa. Thank you for the support. We were simply just talking about abbreviations. We're talking about Bravely Default 2. We're talking about pizza. Shamsa, what's your favorite pizza, by the way? If you like pizza, what's your favorite type of pizza? We're talking about all sorts of stuff today. We're talking about Bayonetta 3. Everything that's in the title is up. We just chilling. We just big chilling. Big chillin'. When people abbreviate AC, I don't know if they mean Assassin's Creed or Animal Crossing. That's the reason why I don't like to abbreviate AC. Or I say like AC, like New Horizons. Like I put AC New Horizons. Or I put Assassin's Creed. Or you can even say like Astral Chain, right? So it's like, don't abbreviate AC at all. Some people do it, some people don't. But I never abbreviate AC because like, it can mean too many different things. Cheese pizza. Okay, cheese pizza it is. Good to see you here though, Shop. So welcome. When people, okay, hold up, I already read that. I got the first game digitally, so just gonna wait for the physical copies to get here, then play the sequel. Okay, there you go, Shinru. I like that. Cheese pizza's just OG, yeah, just OG. AC and MK are popular ones, yeah. MK can mean, some people like MK like Mortal Kombat, right? I mean, I think most people say yeah, MK like Mortal Kombat, but there's other stuff that could be too though. There's other games like with the MK abbreviation, you know. Sometimes when I say that, I think of like Meta Knight too, even though it's like not a game per se. But they should make a Meta Knight game. That'd be dope. Like a game that's just like starring Meta Knight. That'd be cool. Yeah, Mario Kart, exactly. Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat. So I mean, it's like, I don't like abbreviating that either. I'm not sure about Bayonetta 3 coming out this year. The whole Pure Silence was announced in changes of Cyberpunk 2077. Not really, because here's the reason why it's not Cyberpunk 2077. The reason why it's not Cyberpunk 2077 is because Platinum Games is not them. So you can't put what they do on Platinum Games. Just because they're being silent about it, there's obviously an NDA. Nintendo's not allowing them to talk about it. Whereas Cyberpunk, when it comes to that game, they were trying to show off things as if it was real and it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to do things. They're not doing that here with Bayonetta. So I don't like the comparison at all. It's not shades of Cyberpunk just because they're being quiet about a game. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, they were quiet about that game for a very long time as well, and that didn't end up being like Cyberpunk either. So I don't like that comparison. I think that's lame. Because there's been lots of games where they go silent for a while because they want to wait before they say something. But they're not putting out fake information and fake stuff like Cyberpunk did. So I don't like that. Shinru with the doll donation, he says, I know we Bayonetta in Smash, but why do you think we didn't get Dante in Smash before her? I think they're both created from Kamiya and his team. Why not both? Well, one, you can't just put whoever you want in there for anything, okay? Kamiya doesn't own Bayonetta, and he doesn't own... So I think, one, you don't know who owns... There's copyright holders. Sega owns Bayonetta, and Capcom owns Dante. So it has nothing to do with Kamiya in terms of things. Kamiya had no say in anything when it comes to what characters get in. So them being by Kamiya doesn't mean anything. Kamiya doesn't own the characters. They're owned by different copyright holders. Two, Bayonetta was voted in a poll. So there was a poll to where people got to vote in the Wii U days of who do you want to see in the game, and Bayonetta won that poll. So that's the reason why she's in before Dante. If Dante gets in, maybe he gets in, maybe he doesn't, but that was the reason why. Thank you for the doll donation, though. Appreciate that. But Kamiya, while he did create both of the characters, he does not own them, and he has no say in who gets in before others. It's the copyright holders, and Nintendo works on that. Yeah, the Smash ballot. So Dante was on there. You could have voted for Dante, but people voted for Bayonetta, and I think the reason why people voted for Bayonetta is because Bayonetta was on the Wii U. Bayonetta 2 was coming to the Wii U, so within Nintendo fans, they were more like, okay, let's get Bayonetta in there over Dante. Dante was not on the Wii U. Dante, was not there, whereas Bayonetta was coming to Wii U, so, or was already on Wii U. Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2. So people were like, well, let's vote for Bayonetta, not Dante, Oh, I forgot about the poll they did for Smash 4. Yeah. But I mean, even if you did it, like, you have to remember, like, Bayonetta, once again, was on Wii U. So even if there was no Smash ballot, Bayonetta was on Wii U. Fans were like, yo, we get Bayonetta exclusive on Wii U, Bayonetta 2. Capcom didn't put Devil May Cry on the Wii U. So people were more inclined to vote for Bayonetta, even regardless of the ballot. I think people would have probably wanted Bayonetta more than Dante, at least Nintendo fans, because of Bayonetta 2. How did I get started on YouTube? I don't know. I saw YouTube and I like video games, and I said, let me make a video. What's your new PC specs? 2060 Super, i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4. Are you hyped for Cyber Shadow? Do you still do reviews? I don't really do reviews as much anymore. Sometimes, if I like the game enough. What's the next one you plan on doing? I don't know what the next one's gonna be. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for Cyber Shadow though. It looks cool. Is it Jesus Lopez Martinez? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Village. Thank you for subscribing. Nintendo does not own the IP to the character of Bayonetta, though. That's not the same thing, okay? Nintendo owns the rights to the game Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3. That does not mean that they own Bayonetta. Those are two separate things. They own the rights to that game. They published it, they funded it, they own everything to that game, but not the actual character themselves, or itself, The IP holder is Sega. Sega owns the rights to Bayonetta as an IP holder. Nintendo owns the rights to Bayonetta 2 and 3, the game, but not the character itself. His best origin story. I'm just being real with you guys. Let me ask Fading Growl, how much do you play Smash Brothers? You said it's Smash to use more big fighters. How much do you play? OJ, you try any new games on your new PC? No. He says it doesn't have to be on a specific platform to come to Smash. I already know that. I've been playing Smash probably before you were even born, SG. And I'm very well aware of that, but that's not, I never said that it does. So I don't know why you're making it seem as if I said that. I never said that it does. So I'm well aware of who's in Smash Brothers. Hey, what's up, Clue? We still gotta work out that Resident Evil game night, man. Oh, wait a minute, my capture card doesn't work. Never mind. We'll figure it out one of these days. Maybe I can stream a PC Resident Evil. Maybe I can buy one on PC and just stream that, like Resident Evil Revelations on PC. I can do that because I can stream PC games, no problem. Yeah, the new PC's for streaming and video editing. It's not for gaming. MK Leo. Meta Knight Leo. No problem. Take your time, bro. Yeah, maybe because like my capture card's jacked up, Clue. Or it's not working properly. Bayonetta won because she was #1 in Europe and got in because the actual #1 was Goku. You know, they you know why they didn't chose him. Okay. Goku wasn't. They said that they'll put whoever the highest scoring person who is actually possible for them to put in. They can't put in anime characters. No, it's all good. Clue for press. I can buy the game myself. A new you mean capture card? No, I actually don't need a new capture card. No. I don't need a new capture card. You don't have to buy me one. I just think I think it's something. There's something wrong with the Windows 10 because Miss Clicks she has the same capture card as me, and her capture card's messing up too. So I don't think there's anything wrong with my capture card per se. That there's a glitch within something with the Windows 10 and everything else. You know. But no, I mean, even if there wasn't, I could have bought my own. I can buy my own capture card. But thank you for the offer, though. But Jesus with the $5 says, Almighty thee, be blessed for lives, for praise, for mercy and grace, faithfulness of goals and dreams. You are close and never out of sight. You know who you are. Shout out to the Jesus. The Almighty Jesus has blessed us with this rite of passage. Thank you, Jesus, for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Soul Calibur 2, greatest fighting game ever. It has a you know, definitely has a claim maybe to being that. It was really good. Soul Calibur 1 and Soul Calibur 2 were amazing. No, Shrek didn't win the Smash bout overall. People said all sorts of stupid stuff. Thank you for the clarification. It was pretty confusing. Yeah. Maybe I'll try out some games on my new PC. Let me see what I've got. Let me see what I've already default got. Where's Steam at? Let me see what I've got on my PC. Why do I have to freaking log in every time? I gotta put the number. You should try the game Evoland 2. It's an awesome game. Maybe. Wait, I have that game. It's somewhere here. Oh, I got Evoland Legendary Edition. This is it, right? I got Evoland Legendary Edition. So, maybe. I've got too many games. That's the thing. Let me see, guys. I got Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Battle Chasers, Darksiders 2, The Darkness, Chrono Trigger, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Missing Link, Mankind Divided, Dragon Ball Fighters, DMC Devil May Cry, Dishonored, Elder Scrolls 5 Special Edition, Skyrim. I didn't even buy that, dude. What the hell? Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Fallout 2, Fallout 4, Fallout Tactics, Final Fantasy 7, Glitch Space, Gunscape, Homefront, Hotline Miami, Icy, Kings and Heroes, The Last Remnant, Left 4 Dead 2, Lost Dimension, Mobius, Final Fantasy, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Persona 4 Golden, Punch Club, Radical Heights, Resident Evil 4. I think that game's out of commission though, Radical Heights. Resident Evil 4, Rocket League, Rise, Son of Rome, Secret of Mana, Shadow Run Return, Sonic Forces, South Park Stick of Truth, Strider, Sudeki, Valkyria Chronicles, Tomb Raider, Temtem, Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, The Witcher 3, or no, The Witcher 2, The Witcher. I've got like a million games. I can keep going. Literally got like a million games. Edge of Eternity, Shadowrun, BioShock Infinite. I didn't even say that. Look at all these. There's just more games. It's even. I have like a million different games. A million games, dude. Poggers. Bioshock Infinite Poggers. Ori in the Wilderness is so good. Yeah, it is really good. I gotta play it. This is actually not a high fade. This is actually a mid fade. It is a mid fade. High fades, you would see more of my scalp like higher up. Mid fades are about right here. You start to see the fade. Would be about the middle of where your head is. So it's actually a mid fade, not a high fade. But it's all good. I used to get high fades. Now I get mid fades. You should play Cyberpunk 20 on 2060. It runs way better than PS4 and PS5. I'm not buying Cyberpunk on PC, JK. How about this? How about you buy it for me, and then maybe I'll play it. Which I might not. There's no guarantee. So no, I'm not playing Cyberpunk on PC. I don't care. Cyberpunk, I don't think Cyberpunk's even that. Even if when it runs good, I don't think it's that great. Take it easy, Hunter. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I have too many games as well. I feel your pain. Dude, that's not even like the half of it, man. Like, that's not even the half of it. I've got so many games. And then people tell me, hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this game. And I'm like, dude, I've already got like 1 million games. I've already got like 1 million games, you know? So it's like, and then people tell me to play more stuff. It's like, you guys see what I'm saying here? I've already got too many games. You know what would be dope though? Cyberpunk, they got all that cool customization in the game and everything. And it's not even third person. It's like, what's the point of having all that customization if there's no, you can't see your character? So, I don't know, man. There's a third-person mod now? Yeah, but I don't have the game on PC. And mods are jank. They'll patch it in. It should have been the default. If you're gonna do all sorts of customization, they should have made it third-person from the beginning. I picked up too many games last year. I need to cleanse this year and complete a lot of my backlog for real this time. That is the creed of every gamer. That is the bane of every gamer. It's like, I need to complete my backlog, and then all these other cool games come out, and you're like, I need to play all these other games that have come out. You know, like it's just so funny. You know how it all works. People literally sit there and like they'll want game after game after game, and then like their backlog is just horrendous. You know, my backlog is downright pitiful, you know? Foodie? I think I played Foodie, yeah. I don't think I played it on the Switch though. I think I played it on like 360 or like PS4 or like not 360, like PS4 or Xbox One. I played the game though. No, I don't have any. I don't have any blue. Oh no, hold up. Yeah, these glasses are they're computer glasses, so they have like they block blue light and all that bad stuff. So yeah. My backlog goes to 2018. Too many good games. 2018. That's it. My backlog goes to like 1987, 1971, dude. My backlog goes back to the arcade days, man. There's some arcades I never got a chance to play. Oh, man. My backlog goes way back. 40 years, man. My backlog isn't nearly as bad as anymore right now. It's 13 Sentinels and Last of Us 2 mainly. That's it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought I figured that you'd have a pretty steep backlog too, Shamsa. Just, yeah, for Switch, yeah, don't get me started on Xbox and old school Nintendo. Dude, my backlog goes back to 2017 on Switch. I've got games I bought the first year. I'm not sure if I beat most of the games the first year though, because they came out. It was so spaced. So most of the major games that came out in 2017, I actually beat, like Mario plus Rabbids and like, you know, like Splatoon and Mario Kart. Obviously, there's some games that are multiplayer, but yeah, I beat most of the games in 2017. But 2018 started stacking up a lot more. Than by 2019, I was like, okay, I'm kind of screwed. I go to 1994. Yeah, D-Money. I got way too many games on the Switch. Yeah. Shinru says, what's your take on Onimusha series? It's alright. I recently saw Some Call Me Johnny's video of the first game, which got a remaster for current consoles. Yeah, it's okay. I was never a huge fan of Onimusha, though. I think I asked you this before, but what's your thoughts on Mad World? I think it's really good. I played Mad World launch. I remember buying it. I think it was 2009 or was it 2010? I think it was 2000. Oh, no. When did that game come out? Not 2000. When did Mad World come out? I bought it launched. I just forgot when it came out. When did it come out? 2009. Yeah, 2009. March 10, 2009. I remember buying it. I remember buying it that day. You know, for on the Wii. So yeah, it's really good. I like it. It's just short, but it's really good. Man, that world's really fun. Yeah, I have donated a few Switch games to my little 6-year-old cousin who was gifted a Switch for Christmas. And real talk with myself, I'm not gonna revisit Cat Quest. Yeah. Some music? Yeah, Shamsa, what would you like? My backlog is Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion 3, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Marvel Ultimate. Oh, wait a minute, Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Age of Calamity, 3D All-Stars, Mario plus Rabbids, and more that I don't remember. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty backlog too. Sonic 2 remixes? Alright, I got you, Shamsa. Thank you for the support earlier. I don't pirate games, and I don't emulate or pirate games on my PC, so I wouldn't be able to play it at 60 or all that stuff. JK. I don't pirate or emulate. Justin says I'm about to start Bravely Default. The first one on 3DS? Nice. It's a great game. Super 100%ed it. I don't think I beat the original Ori either. Okay, so maybe you should go back and play the original Ori. Go back and do that, man. That'd be cool, right? Ori's a great game. I love the Metroidvania feel of it, you know? I need to go back and beat those games myself. I've played them and I've put a lot of hours into it, but I need to you know. So yeah. Yo, who's this? Jakin with the upgrade to the Hokage. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Jakin. I appreciate that. For that Elite Ninja Hokage support. Let's get it. Shout outs to Jakin with the upgrade to Hokage, man. My man Jakin. Shout outs to that upgrade, bro. I appreciate you. Skibit says, which is your main focus next month to get through Persona, Strikers, or Bravely Default 2? Whatever game comes out first, I'll beat it before the next game. I'll probably have to beat Strikers before Bravely Default 2, though, so I don't fall behind. So it's about what comes out first. And Strikers comes out first. I'm going to be able to play that game like 4 days earlier from the launch date. So Strikers. Have I beat Cuphead? No, because I want to beat Cuphead with my brother, and I forgot to play it this past holiday with him. And there's no online multiplayer. Party Man says, my backlog problem mostly stems from multiplayer games like Smash. That's the biggest problem. Is multiplayer games will throw your backlog into a loop. Because you just want to keep playing, you know, Smash Brothers or Call of Duty or, you know, Madden or NBA 2K, and you can just play those games over and over and over again, you know? And it interferes with like the new games that are coming out. So yeah, man. But I mean, it's so funny looking at, you know, this whole CD Projekt Red thing. I guess we can kind of talk about that a little bit more, because we were just making jokes. So apparently, CD Projekt Red, they put up fake demos. That was one of the things that they did. They put up fake demos of the game that weren't even really like the real actual game. They used influencers to build up hype over fake demos by giving them stuff. And they, oh man, they did a lot of bad stuff. So let's see here. MVG put up a, there was a little thing, because like there was a, what's it called? Jason Schreier wrote an article about it. And the guy responded to his article, Adam Bodowski or whatever his name is, you know, responded to it. And he said that he has some thoughts on this. So what went wrong with Cyberpunk 2077? Interviews with more than 20 current and former CD Projekt Red staff paint a complex picture. Unchecked ambition, technical woes, unrealistic deadlines, and above all, one belief: we made The Witcher 3, it'll all work out. That was the title. So here is what the response is to some of this stuff. Fans and journalists were wowed by Cyberpunk 2077's ambition and scale. What they didn't know was that the demo was almost entirely fake. So that was what, that's what Jason Schreier said in the article. Now here's the response from Adam Bodowski, who's the head of CD Projekt Red or whatever. He said it's hard for a trade show game demo not to be a test or a vision of a vertical slice 2 years before the game ships. But that doesn't mean it's fake. Compare the demo with the game. Look at the dum-dum scene or the car chase or many other things. What the people reading the article may not know is that the games are not made in a linear fashion, and they start looking like the final product only a few months before launch. I highly disagree with that. But that, I mean, if you're making your games that way, that might be fraudulent, because I've looked at lots of Nintendo's games and they might show a game months and months in advance and it looks very similar to how it is when it's done. So that seems fraudulent in my opinion. That seems kind of fraudulent. You said a few months before launch? What? I don't know. If you're making your games that way, that seems fraudulent, bro. Because I've seen... Okay. If you look at that demo now, it's different, yes, but that's what the work in progress watermark is for. Our final game looks and plays way better than what the demo ever was. As for missing features, that part was the creation process. Features come and go as we... Oh, this is fraudulent, dude. Features come and go as we see if they work or not. Also, car ambushes exist in the final game almost verbatim to what we showed in the demo, and we get a bit more granular about our release. The vision is presented in this demo evolved into something that got multiple 9 out of 10s and 10 out of 10s on PC from many renowned gaming outlets in the world. As for the old gen consoles, yes, that was another case, but we owned up to that, and we are working super hard to eliminate the bugs on PC too, and we know that's not a perfect version either. And we are proud of Cyberpunk 2077 as a game and artistic vision. This all is not what I'd call disastrous. Okay, well, damage control definitely. Jakin says, sent you one on PayPal. You sent me one on PayPal. Oh, okay, you sent me a donation on PayPal. Sorry, I don't get the notifications right away. I don't get them right away on my phone either. So let me double check PayPal to see what donation you sent. Thank you for the $2, Jakin. Sorry about that, bro. Let me double check. You guys are gonna hear a little ping sound. I don't want to go. I want to make sure that I get people shout outs that do donate. I do appreciate you guys' support. Okay, yo, shout outs to Jake in here. I'll play a custom one for you. Shout outs to Jake and with the $20 donation. Let me play this real quick and then we'll get right back to that. Thank you to Jacob for the freaking Hokage tier and $20 PayPal donation. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Alert box. It's gonna be a super JoJo. Let's get it. Open alert variation. I should always just have this open. Alright. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, Jake. And thank you so much for the $20, man. I appreciate that. And he says, backlog. I just hit 1K hours in Smash. LOL. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens, man. Your backlog gets eat up by other stuff, dude. Just gets eaten up. You know? Just gets eaten up. Just gets eaten up by so much different stuff. Shout outs to Jake, man. Thank you for the 20, bro. I appreciate that, Jake. Thank you for the Hokage tier as well. Thank you for that, man. You guys give some love to Jake in the chat, dude. Also, here's another thing that Jason Schreier said in the article. He said that most of the staff knew and openly said it wouldn't be ready for release in 2020. You've talked with 20 people, some being ex-employees, only one of whom is not anonymous. I wouldn't call that most of the over 500 people. Staff openly said what you claim. Okay, but he says most of the staff knew. So he took a sample size of the staff, which is 20 people. I think that's definitely a lot of people. And if 20 people out of 500 thought that the game was going to be released in 2020 or whatever, or was going to be ready for, or wouldn't be ready for release in 2020, I would think that a good majority of people wouldn't think that. What this guy is doing is that he's leaving it up. So how many of the staff knew that or not? Is he saying that most of them did it? What is he trying to say here? But if you've got a 500-person staff and you're a journalist and you talk to 20 people, okay, and 20 people think that it's not going to be ready, I would say that there's probably a lot more than 20 people of your 500-person staff who thinks it's not going to be ready for release, right? It's just like you can interview 20 people of the Elite Ninja Village, right? And they say, yeah, 20 people say it's pretty cool here. So if 20 people that are from here say it's pretty cool here, I would say that a lot probably think that it's pretty cool from the Elite Ninja Village. Now, I can see what he's saying. Now, the flip side of this is like, okay, well, you can interview 20 people who used to watch my stream and now they don't. Now they hate it. So could you say that, oh yeah, everybody that watches my stream now that hates it? No, not necessarily the case. So I see where he's coming from. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man. Obviously, people thought that it wasn't ready. People knew that developers know what developers know. They know that the game's not ready. So it was pretty clear that the game wasn't ready. The testers knew it wasn't ready. The developers knew it wasn't ready. You knew it wasn't ready. I mean, come on, you know? And then here's the next thing from Jason Schreier's article. A few non-Polish staffers shared stories about how co-workers using Polish in front of them, which violated company rules, made them feel ostracized. They said, were their co-workers talking ish about them? So then here's what he had to say. So, real quick before I get into this, there's a reason why we have those rules. We also have that rule here. We have people that speak all sorts of languages, right? Sham says she speaks a different language too. She can speak English, but she also speaks different language. I can speak a little bit of different language too. We have people here that can speak Spanish. We have people here that can speak all different types of languages, right? Because we're all over the world. But the rule is that we only speak English. You know, that's the rule. So we don't have that. Are they saying something and all this stuff like that? It's a good rule to have. It's a good rule to have, right? So let's go ahead and let's get into what his response is to this. Everyone here speaks English during meetings. Every company-wide email and announcement is in English. All that is mandatory. Rule of thumb is to switch to English when there's a person not speaking a given language in a casual conversation. It is, however, pretty normal for Germans speaking German, Poles speaking Polish, Spaniards speaking Spanish, etc. There are 44 nationalities at the studio, and you get the point. When there's no one else around, we are working in a multicultural environment. If the question is it hard to move from the country, sometimes culture and work live there, and the answer is yes. But that's universal to every company all over the world, and we're all doing what we can to ease that transition. So I don't think this is necessarily as much of a problem. I've worked at places where, yeah, people just speak Spanish, and yeah, they think that I don't know certain things, and they're saying stuff, and I'm like, yo, you know, it's not cool to do that. You know, like, that's against company rules. And, like, they get mad at, that's one of the things that's caused tension at jobs when that happens. So some people, obviously, it's easier to speak their native language, right, than it is to speak English. So it's harder for some people or not. And it's just easier for them, or they feel more comfortable with somebody from their nationality. So I get that. And that's something that's not necessarily something to be like, that's not like a big knock on the company. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people that speak different languages, and sometimes they're going to speak they're going to speak their own language, and there might be some issues where people maybe are saying stuff, especially in this type of atmosphere and environment. But I don't see that as big of a problem in terms of like dragging CD Projekt Red. Like, that didn't have anything to do with like the game and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah. So it is what it is, It is what it is on that front. All right, let's play some more Sonic music. Actually, hold up. This one. Called short in Spanish countless times. Countless times been called short, even though I'm not, though. I'm not. I'm average height. Especially if you want to talk about Spanish people, I'm definitely over the average height of Hispanic people. Hispanic males. So that definitely doesn't make sense. Let's see here. Yeah, the average height in Mexico is 5'6.5". That's the average height in Mexico. I'm 5'9". So I'm nearly 3 inches over the average height. When I got the J's on, I'm about 5'10". All right. Take it easy, Shamsa. See you guys tomorrow or Monday. See you, OJ, at the Spawncast. And Bejesus, I'll see you then. Shout outs. Later, Shamsa. Thank you for the support today. He says, how dare you assume Mexicans are calling you short in Spanish? Check your bias. Check my bias. My bad, bro. My bad. So what do you guys think about this Cyberpunk thing, man? Let me read some more here. It says employees were working. Here's what more from Jason Schreier. Employees were working. Hey, you guys put some more emotes for Shamsa. I don't see enough. Employees were working long hours, even through. Iwinski told staff that overtime wouldn't be mandatory on Cyberpunk 2077. More than a dozen workers said they felt pressure to put extra hours by their managers or co-workers anyway. There were times when I would crunch up to 13 hours a day. A little bit over that was my record probably. And I would do 5 days a week working like that, said Jakubiak, the former audio programmer, adding that he quit the company after getting married. I have some friends who lost their families because of these sort of shenanigans. Yeah. Also, Anthem's developers talked about BioWare's magic and unwavering belief that with enough hard work and crunch, their games would come together. CD Projekt was similar. When asked about unrealistic deadlines, directors would say that they'd be fine. They made The Witcher 3 after all. Here's some more tidbits about this that were cut from the piece. Veteran devs from other companies were shocked at CD Projekt Red's free-for-all production. One example, if someone needed a shader, they'd make it with no pipeline in place to determine whether someone had already made one with the same function. One CD Projekt Red developer told their manager that they didn't want to work overtime, as their CEO said would be okay. Fine, their manager said, but one of their own co-workers would just have to work extra hours to make up for them. Several other developers shared similar stories. So yeah, they put the guilt on you. It's like, okay, yeah, you don't want to work these extra hours? Huh, we'll just make somebody else do it. And then you feel bad, like, man, now I'm gonna make somebody else, do my work, So it's very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I thought OJ was 6'5". Why did you think I was 6'5"? What made you think it was 6'5"? Just don't forget me. LOL. Don't forget you for oh, did you have a music request? Or are you leaving, Christian? Okay, my bad. I didn't see that you're leaving. All right, take it easy, Christian. What up, YZ250 Moto? Good to see you here, man. Welcome. Guilt trip is horrid. I had a boss that did that to me when my son was born. She had to make me feel bad for being with my wife. Yeah, the job that I had, I used to work at a car rental place, and the job that I had, they did that to me too. Like, they tried to jit me out of my hours. When my daughter was born, you know what they did, man? They were like, oh, well, yeah, you get the day off that she was born. I got the day off that she was born, and then they told me to come back to work the next day. I'm supposed to get paternity leave, and I had to fight for paternity leave. So then after meeting with human resources and after everything, they were trying to guilt trip me into working, working freaking from, I would wake up by 6 a.m. and I'd get there by 7 because we'd open by 7 a.m. and then I'd work till 6 p.m. So it was a 7 to 6 every single day, and they tried to guilt trip me by saying, oh, we need you here and all this stuff like that, when I'm supposed to get paternity leave. So then they shaved the hours. They didn't even pay me for the paternity leave, but they shaved the hours to 7 a.m. to, I think I left around, I think it was 4. So I worked from 7 to 4 or 7 to 3 instead of 7 to 6. So yeah. Imagine having a boss treating a human being like scum. It makes me sick to my stomach. It happens all the time, dude. OJ is not that old. I'm 40. Yeah, I'm not 47. I'm 46. I'm 46 years old. What's the scores for the games? I know the NFL's on right now too. I want to see the scores. Have not seen the scores. They got NBA. Where's the NFL scores? OJ is 46 and I'm 52, turning 53 in July. You're not turning 50. Party man, you just said that you're like 20 something. Tied at 3. Okay, it's the first quarter. First quarter. When? In multiple streams. I look 28. How do I look 28? What makes me look 28? Why not 24? What makes me look 28? And why not, like, I don't know, like 29 or 30? I look 28? What makes me look 28? I thought you were 30s. I thought you were in your 30s. What makes me look like I'm in my 30s? Honest, OJ looks 19. How do I look 19? That's really young, dude. 19? How do I look 19? Okay, late 20s? What makes me look like I'm in my late 20s? I'm just asking you guys questions, that's all. I said I feel like I'm 22. Yeah, you feel like you're 22, sure. Mr. I'm a Zoomer. I'm not leaving. Oh, okay. Because you said don't forget you, Christian, when I was saying bye to Shamsa, so I thought maybe you were leaving. Finally some good Sonic music, yeah. You have no wrinkles on your forehead. I have no wrinkles on my forehead? I thought you were around my age when I seen your first video. No wrinkles on my forehead, no wrinkles or gray hair? I've seen guys in their 20s with gray hair. And wrinkles. How come Review Tech hates you? Review Tech doesn't hate me. I turned 30 last month. It's all downhill from here. If you make yourself be that way. What makes me 22 then, OJ? The fact that you said that you were 22? I am balding and I'm 29. Haven't been since 22. I'm 30 and I have gray hair. Yeah. I'm guessing about 27. Says Nam Omar. 27? What makes me look 27? 27? Dang, dude. I was 27 20 years ago. Well, coming up 20 years ago. So I'm turning 47 this year. So... What if I wanted you to think that I was 22? But you already said that you were 22 though. I had a couple gray hairs in high school. How are you getting gray hairs in high school? How'd that happen? My late friend was around my age and he had some gray hairs. God, I missed him. 2020 was garbage. Sorry to hear about that, Shinru. Oh, I thought you were my age, 29. Why do you guys all have all these assumptions about... I don't understand where all these assumptions about my age come from. I don't understand this. I get 19, I get 27, I get 29, I get 30 something. Where are all these assumptions coming from? How do you just assume somebody's age like that? So I don't know, bro. I was shook. I said two. Oh, okay. OJ looks 65. 33? Nah, I ain't 33. Nah, 46. I'm 30, and the other day I thought I saw gray hair purged the lies, straight got rid of it in denial. It's basically assumptions are they're not worth. I don't like what makes me look 29. That's what I want to know. Like what I don't understand is like how people know like age. It's like how do you assume especially the hardest to assume age is in the 20s to 30s range, right? That's the hardest to assume age, in my opinion, right? So I don't understand how people could assume like, oh, I thought you were 25 or I thought you were 27. It's like, it's too hard to assume. When somebody's 27, when somebody's 32, they can look exactly alike, you know? So it's too hard to assume somebody's age, especially if you think that they're in their 20s or their 30s. It's way too hard to assume somebody's age, you know? Your skin isn't cracking? My skin isn't cracking? But I know people that are older than me and their skin's not cracking. Let's see, it's because you work out, it keeps you looking younger. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, people can, Timothy, that's what I'm saying. Like, people can use good products for their skin. Like, I use good products. People can use good, like, body wash, stuff like that helps out. African black soap. People can exercise, drink a lot of water. Keeps your skin nice and moist and good, you know, hydrated. There's all sorts of things that you can do to make yourself look better. So I don't understand the assumption of age. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think, like, people say like black don't crack, and I get that, but other people can be the same way too, though. I don't think it's necessarily because of black skin, you know? I've seen white guys that have great skin and definitely look a lot younger than, you know, what their age could maybe say. Same with Hispanic people, same with lots of different types of people, you know? Depends on how you take care of your body. Take care of your body depends on what products you use too. Products can be a big, if you're using detergent soap, regular detergent soap will crack your skin. It will jack your skin up. Now, if you're using like the all natural body washes and stuff like that, like you're using like the African black soap, that stuff will keep you looking good for a long time. That's what I use. I use African black soap. Shea Moisturizer African black soap. It's the best soap ever. It's so good. And it makes you smell super good too. My old I was joking around on my birthday streams, so it doesn't matter. I was actually just messing around with you guys on those streams. People make guesses relative to themselves and what they think looking old or young. Yeah, exactly, Paige. Exactly. That's what people do. I'm guilty of it too, so I think I'm guilty. I'm a little bit guilty of it as well. I wonder when I'll actually get gray hairs though, because I have no gray hairs. I'm balding, or not balding. I'm thinning at the top of my hair, back here, and a little bit here, but it's growing back. So my hair is growing back. It was like going bald, but then I started using hair products and started using biotin and all that, and now it's growing back. So, but I have no gray hairs though, like no gray hairs. Like I've never even had like a little bit of a gray hair, you know, like even not even like, it's like there's like, it's no gray hairs whatsoever, you know? Were you able to figure out your capture card this morning? No, I wasn't. It's still jacked up. I'm here about the Switch sales. Yeah, Switch sales, top NPD, 25 months in a row, and not slowing down. Soy man, acne, skin, like blackheads or like, what are you talking about? What's the best product for acne? They have African black soap acne wash. That's the best because it's all natural. It's not going to put any chemicals on your face and all that. So I would check out the African black soap acne body wash, or it's like acne like bar or something like that. That's the best for that. And eating healthy. Stop eating greasy, oily, junky food. And exercise. And drink water. You are absolutely right. People came up to me and they said I look between 20 to 25. It's funny to see their reaction when I tell them I'm 52. Yeah, right. Party man. Right. I was on that fitness and skin. You got to be. The older you get, the more you realize, like, oh snap! Like, especially if you're with somebody, let's say you got a girlfriend or you got like a wife or whatever, then you guys get divorced. That's like the biggest midlife crisis people have, right? They're with somebody, that person accepts them. You might be sloppy looking, ugly, whatever, fat, and they just accept you. And then you guys break up. And then you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh snap, nobody's gonna like me like this. I'm fat, I'm sloppy looking, you know, whatever the case is. And most people aren't ugly. All of you guys here, none of you guys are ugly, okay? None of you guys are ugly. It's just sometimes the way that you present yourself is ugly. So you might be a little bit overweight, maybe you have some acne, you're eating bad foods, chubby, so then you tell yourself that. But everybody here is good looking in their own way, right? You just gotta be the best that you can be. If you're a 7 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10, if you're the toppest tier of 5 out of 10, that's good enough. If you're a 6 out of 10, be the best 6 out of 10 that you can be. You know what I'm saying? And then that might turn into something else, right? So that's exactly that's the thing. That's the thing that people don't realize. Is that you think that you have to look like Brad Pitt or freaking Michael B. Johnson. Actually, no, you don't. They're just blessed with better genes. That's fine. You don't got to be that good looking. You just got to do other things. You got to make sure that you're in shape. You got to make sure that you take care of your skin. Make sure that you're God tier in every other category, and you'll be good. You'll attract whatever type of partner you want. That's really what it comes down to. Hey, what's up, V-Sips? So yeah, Kimbo, you're late to the stream, my man. We've already been talking about all the different stuff. We're in random Q&A right now, so if you want, you can rewind the stream where we talk about more of the video gaming stuff. But you came 2 hours late, homie. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 hours, so you missed a lot of the show. So make sure you hit the notification, all right? So next time you get here at the beginning when we're actually talking about all the relevant news. But feel free to ask any questions if you have them. I'm a good-looking 2 out of 10 person. That'd be the best 2 out of 10 that you can be. But wait, hold up. Why are you a 2 out of 10 though? What makes you a 2 out of 10? Hey, what's up, Stealth? Some of us are Mario and some of us Luigi. Some of you guys just need a better haircut. Some of you guys just need a better haircut. That's really what your only problem is, that your haircut's just you got like a Trunks bowl cut or something like that. You just need like a fade or something like that. Some of y'all just like need a better haircut. That's all. What the hell is this, bruh? Weirdo Sonic music. Let's see. So I'm pretty too, OJ, even in my dress. No comment. I missed all the fun topics today. We'll definitely need to rewind. It's all good. We can talk about anything that you guys want to talk about in the chat. So if you have a topic that you want to bring up, Stealth, I'm more than happy to talk about it right now. Well, if you got a wife, then it doesn't matter what number you are. If you've got a wife, it doesn't matter. Hey, it's all good, Kimbo. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Probably the Chiefs. Got in late. Are we playing any games today? No, my capture card's still broke or not working properly. I'm a 0 out of 10, but this advice really helps me, OJ. Oh, man. I'm just curious if you actually think that Bayonetta 3 is coming out this year. And thank you for talking about the Switch NPD, because not many really did. Switch had a legend year. Yeah, I'm going to talk. I got a bigger video coming out on that maybe tomorrow or Monday, Stealth. But yeah, I think Bayonetta has a shot. I made a video on it this morning, too, where I went more in depth why I think that. I think it's possible. I think it could be like an astral chain situation. Are we making a bet on Chiefs versus Browns? Chiefs trash. Believe this? A bet on Chiefs versus Browns? I'm gonna take the Chiefs. How much you want? What we rolling with here, Jacob? 50? My stomach is saying, feed me. I ran this morning for like an hour and a half, or like an hour, like 20 minutes or whatever, something like that. So I ran like 7-8 miles this morning on like no food. That's what I do. I do that to myself sometimes because I'm weird like that, man. I'm always thinking, man, one of these days, what if I'm like stuck in the wilderness with like no food and I gotta like run like 15 miles like to the nearest exit or something like that? Like, would I be able to make it? So sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm like, no food, drink some water and run and see how I do, like see how I feel. I know you're not supposed to do it, but I just like to do that, like to test myself, you know? Down with 50? All right, Jacob. Well, you got the Browns? All right, I got 50. I got 50 on the Chiefs. I'll take Chiefs. I really need to get that sports channel going, Jacob. So OG out here achievement hunted in real life. You got to, bro. Remember too when I would talk about like the RPG stuff, man. That's kind of how I treated my life when I was younger. It was like, yo, like if I do this, I'll level up, then I can do this. So this is kind of like my little ghetto achievements that I'll do. Like, okay, if I can run for this, then I can do this. It'll make the game more interesting. Yeah. Like if you play like fantasy football always it makes the games more interesting, but also more frustrating too. So yeah, I'll put 50. I'll put 50 on the Chiefs. I think Browns are gonna shock the world. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's at Arrowhead too. It's at the Chiefs. I don't know, man. I mean, the Browns are good. The Browns are legit good. They got a good running game. You know what I'm saying? Like they're solid. They're a solid team, but the Chiefs, dude, like you just can't cover everybody. Like Pittsburgh just is not that. Pittsburgh got no running game, and Ben Roethlisberger is nowhere near as good as Patrick Mahomes. And I would say the Chiefs receivers are even better too. Yesterday I talked about it in the video. Yeah, I believe that there's Diamond and Pearls. There's a lot of smoke. And Kelios also said something along the lines of that. So I think Diamond and Pearl is definitely looking like, I mean, and if you go based off of history with the Pokemon Company, new game comes out on new system, the next one is a remake. All right, take it easy, YZ250. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Although I will say this, guys. I'm at to the point to where I think my stomach is going to eat itself at this point. So, N64 games to the online, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. All right, so I am going to call it a stream for right now. I feel like doing calculus. I'm going to call it a stream, but what I'd like for you guys to do. A lot of people coming in right now. What's up, Dank? Little late to the stream, but it's all good. What I'd like for you guys to do. What the heck? My homepage isn't working. Why not? Oh, okay. Let's fix this real quick. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Oof, no worries. It's all good, man. It's all good. So, if you guys haven't seen my latest video, please make sure you check out my latest video on YouTube. The link is right here. We're talking about more about Bayonetta 3 and what I think is going on there. I put in actually like a little bit, kind of like everything that we know about the game so far, and kind of putting in my own conjecture to kind of talk about what's going on with the game. So, if you have not seen that video yet, please make sure you check it out. We got nearly 4,000 people that have already watched it. So I'd like for you guys to watch it if you haven't seen it. And we will be back probably Monday. Monday we'll be back. Until then, I might have a video tomorrow morning. Probably not, though. Probably not tomorrow morning. Probably not. But we'll see. I'm going to do like a Black Keely. I got a Black Keely video, though, that I need to do. And I've got like another Switch video that I'm going to do for probably Switch video on Monday. So we'll see about that. I heard it was worse back in the Melee or Brawl. Did you fight any good ones? Yeah, I fought a lot of good ICs. Yeah, Melee, they have, what's it called? Wobbling, and then Brawl, they have chain grabbing. So yeah, ICs are the most playable. Smash 4 ICs weren't that great. But Melee and Brawl ICs are really good. Smash Ultimate ICs are good too. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to take a little tomorrow off. I should, if I can, definitely I'm going to be working on some new art for the channel. I'm going to be working on that with GIMP, so I'm going to start really learning how to do that tomorrow. So I have a day off, but then I don't have a day off, you know? So, alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, hold up. Ice Climbers weren't in Smash 4. Wait, Ice Climbers weren't in Smash 4? Holy that's why I don't, that's why they weren't, wait, Ice Climbers were in Smash 4. Oh, I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that. I was like thinking that they weren't that good. Yeah, you know why they weren't that good? Because they weren't in the game. That's why I don't remember them and they weren't that good. They weren't in the game. Alright, guys. Because of Smash 3DS. Yeah, Smash 3DS. That's the reason why. Because they could have put the, they couldn't have, but they couldn't have like 4 ICs, like 8 players on the screen all at once. With ICs, you know, for local multiplayer or whatever, or for like, they couldn't have 8 people for the processing power, so they had to cut the ICs. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Watch my video. Also, if you want to know what I think about Pokemon, watch that video too. It's already up. And the Diamond and Pearl 2021 or 2021 rumor remake or whatever, check out that video. Check that out too. If you want to know what I think about Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, check this video out here too. It's this one right here. This one too. Alright guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye everybody. See you on the Spawncast. Maybe. Am I gonna be on the Spawncast? Who knows? You're gonna have to go watch, find out, and see for yourself.